In the context of the ongoing discussions surrounding de-dollarization and the emergence of a multipolar world, it is important to consider the role played by the United States. Recent events, such as the visit of former Speaker Nancy Pelosi, have sparked diplomatic tensions in the South China Sea. The visit has ignited the Soviet-style collapse of China. The default beneficiary of CIA gameplan is India, who have actively signed bilateral accords and engaging in cooperation with the United States, particularly in areas such as logistics and information sharing. However, it is worth noting that the situation along the 3,288-kilometer border between India and China in the Himalayas remains fluid, and tensions between the two neighbors are on the rise due to rising cooperation between India and America. War, conflicts, and anarchy are necessary to keep the American economy afloat. While defense spending and military-industrial complex are critical to maintain American supremacy around the world, the game plan of CIA is quite clear to make Indo-Pacific the hotbed of conflicts to ensure its hegemony across the newly emerging world order remain unchallenged. In pursuit of the goal, Americans are trying to weaken China by developing India as additional supply chain, by forging strategic technology partnership and defense industrial cooperation between the governments, businesses, and academic institutions of our two countries. The Joint Initiative through Initiative on Critical and Emerging Technology, ICET, will cover to build resilient semiconductor supply chain, space exchanges between ISRO and NASA, advance cooperation in 5G and 6G communication protocols. The ongoing war in Ukraine, funded by America and NATO, is ongoing plan to weaken Russia economically and curb the Russian sphere of influence. With the Chinese economy suffering from real estate crisis, banking crisis, and the reported Chinese debt to GDP exceeding 300% of GDP, it's a matter of time before the country implodes due to internal dissent. The plan of Balkanization of China has been set into motion. The game plan of CIA is simple: to engineer conflict in the Indo-Pacific to ensure that continent precious resources are augmented towards defense spending and enriching American defense industrial complex in the process. The U.S. commitment is clear to Taiwan in maintaining its self-defense capabilities through arms sales. Similar arrangements are being worked out with ASEAN countries who are contesting maritime claims made by China. Henry Kissinger once quipped that, "It may be dangerous to be America's enemy, but to be America's friend is fatal." So India should be cautious in fomenting relationship with America and ensure it does not become pawn like Europe in Russia-Ukraine war.